Am I wrong for saying that my kids are not my greatest accomplishment and that I resent the assumption they are? I love my kids, but they're not my everything. I had a whole life before. I ran marathons, climbed mountains, published a moderately successful novel in the 2000s, and earned an MFA in creative writing. When I was chatting with some folks in the neighborhood, we started discussing our greatest accomplishments. Tom looked at me and said, "Oh well, we know what your greatest accomplishment is. Obviously, you have 3 beautiful, well-behaved children." I was honestly shocked and said, "No, that's not my greatest accomplishment." He looked just as shocked, so I explained what my greatest accomplishment is, and then added, "And by the way, I resent the assumption that having kids is my greatest accomplishment. You have kids, why didn't you say that?" He replied that he didn't birth the kids, and that childbirth is a miracle of life, and all that. Gag me. I just rolled my eyes and said, "Let's not boil women down to their biological functions, Kay." Jen, who has kids, chimed in and said, "Well, my kids are my greatest accomplishment. I can't imagine thinking anything else." Tom looked super smug. Others, including other moms, chimed in, and all the moms agreed their kids were their greatest accomplishment. I kind of stewed about it after that. The woman who chimed in sent me a message asking if I needed to talk to someone and whether I was depressed, because my statement was worrisome. She ended up reaching out to my husband to encourage me to get help, claiming it seems I'm unhappy being a mom, and that puts my kids at risk.